Alright, hello everybody. Hello everybody. Can you hear me okay, guys? You know how some chefs prepare for meals with a blowtorch? This is kicking it up a notch. Getting the flamethrower. Yes, that's what I was doing this whole time, of course. Getting the flamethrower. Yes, that is what I was doing. Alright, well, I am 11 minutes late to the window for the Community Cup number 8. Unfortunately, I am having... Good to hear that you guys can hear everything fine. Oops, wrong screen. I don't have access to Discord right now. It is continuously failing to update Discord for my computer. I'm not really sure why that is, but since I started this stream, I don't really feel like restarting my computer to see if that fixes the problem. I don't really know why it's not downloading, but I have the tournament info on my phone. So let's see here. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of self-promotion real quick. Share, copy link, paste. Alright. So, as far as I know, we have a 4-hour window. But let me just double check. Wait for 2 different time zones. Let me just double check the actual thing. Oh, 5 hours. Okay, so we have 5 hours. We've got a lot of time. A lot of time. Alright, nice. Alrighty. Loud and clear, small indie company. Also, you can just use a browser. For Discord, you mean? You can just use a browser for Discord. Yeah, I have it on my phone, so I'm just gonna use it there. Although it is good to know. Do they have like a discord.gg or something? Is that what it is? Discordapp.com. Oh, look at that. See if this works. Hopefully I'm not streaming this at all. Okay, yeah, I'm not. Lovely. Okay, I am on my computer now on Discord. Wow, look at that. I ought to have that favorited. I don't think I've ever used Discord on a web browser before. Wow. Never used that. Crazy that I've just used the app all this time when I could have just been doing this. Okay, cool. In that case, I have that accessible at all times now, which is great. Let's go to the tournament chat just to see. Okay. Boom. Alright, y'all, let's start up some runs here. I'm gonna start off by opening a couple chests for good luck. Let's see. Yep. Just for good luck. 10 chests for a 10 win. And 20 chests for a flawless. I've been practicing Dually today a little bit while I was at work. I played a few games on Dually, so I'm feeling pretty solid on Dually right now. I'm going to start with Dually. Alright, so what I've been doing basically on Dually today is I've been mainlining, trying to find the earliest duct tape I possibly can. I've had 2 games already today where I pulled either a bronze duct tape out of obstacle course or a silver duct tape out of jungle ruins, and then gotten a second one either from the enchanted item or from getting a silver one from the banana bowl encounter. So I like these ones. As far as I know, there's no special rules for the tournament. It's the same format as the last few. I'm really tired, by the way, y'all. I don't necessarily expect to do super amazing in this tournament because I have been working for the past literally 13 hours almost, so no break, really. Very tired. But I'm going to do my best to at least get 3 games done. I almost didn't sign up for this tournament today. The last couple tournaments that I participated in, I got within like the top percentage point to get all the rewards and everything, so I figured why not. But yeah, the special rules are just uniqueness again. So you're judging your boards versus your other boards, and if you have any duplicate items across different boards, or if you have multiple items on the same board at the end of the run, then it counts against your uniqueness total. So if I do run double duct tape, it will actually count against me. That said, I'm still going to try to find it for the early part of the game because I think Armadillo is just one of the strongest ways to go right now. That said, let's go and grab ourselves a tool. And then I will go Andy. Grab flares. And guess I'll go friends for now. Here we're gonna go Banana Bowl, and I want to be hasting this. Kind of force Colt 3 runs in a row. Honestly, I would do that for this tournament just for fun. I've been competitive in the last couple tournaments. And honestly, this one I'm just a little bit too tired not to just kind of try to enjoy myself and have some fun. So I'm not against like throwing for content in this tournament this time around, honestly. Yeah, I need to just look at stores here. It's always Power Drill in the tournaments that ends up showing up when I don't have anything going yet. Or Power Drill. See if we can find like one shielded flares. I don't like shielded flintstones a little better. Alright, let's see. If I were to throw out these 2, I would be losing 2 burn on the shielded flintstone, so that would suck, right? But I could go Firefly Bomb Squad here. If I dropped Dinosaur. Let's do this. It's either this or I do just Microdave over here. So I could also do Microdave here. Doesn't seem so bad. It's either Microdave there or I just put charcoal in so that I have another small to use. That is also burning, and I just like overload on burn for day 1. Don't hate Microdave. I mean, I've got a bunch of burn here. So as long as I'm not facing like a strictly shield opponent, I should be okay, right? Dave is also a tool, yeah. I think I do just run this, and I don't play charcoal for now. And I have to sell 3 things, so I guess it is these 3. I would play Colt though, depending on how the board's looking when we see it, or if we see it. It's pretty good, honestly. We've got a lot more burn than he does, but he's got flat damage and we don't, so... Yeah, we should be fine here. As far as playing with what we got offered, I think that was pretty solid to start. They really nerfed this thing, though. It's pretty sad, honestly. Annoyingly, well... Still gets the double charge. It doesn't get the haste, but that's okay. I think I can beat Aetheryte with this amount of burn. Really like rigged here. Leftmost shield skill could be nice for Flintstones. Coconut Crab has the skill, but they inflated his item pool a lot. I haven't really liked going here unless I have a Brick Buddy most of the time on Thule. I don't have any regen, which is the only reason I don't want to go Aetheryte. I don't think not having regen is a smart move against either of these guys, but I feel safer against this dude because he doesn't have as much shield. This definitely beats Aetheryte, I'm just a puss. I always forget how good 30 burn is early. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I'll take that. Is it better than rigged? No, but honestly, I'm not really feeling like I need to switch over to Armadillo at all. Let me go with the loot here for some cinders. If I had to guess, I'm probably keeping Firefly around a little bit longer than Dave. For long term, we shall see though. No ignition core, no friend core. I don't have any friend or any weapons for primal core. I could go crit core and just like hope to double my burn. Yeah, that's what Jargak is saying as well in the chat. Primal for Flintstone tempo. I was actually considering doing Primal here. I don't really feel like playing Launcher Core. I don't want to play either of these two. The current setup, they don't really do anything. But Primal Core, it wouldn't really work with Flintstone's tempo, but I think I could play it on the next day. And for this day, I more than likely just play like this. Okay. I think Primal Core could work nicely. Let's go with that. I'll go friend items. If I take this out, it's another tool that I'm taking out. This is a tech, so it slows down Flintstones. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna play Brick Buddy. And I'm going to put the damage here so that I can afford you.
This one's strong. He'll keep you safe.
Is this a social situation? I'm not great at those.
The primal right now for Flintstone tempo doesn't really work because I'd have to fit it in between these two. Everything else is like a tool. I guess Brick Buddy now would work. It's doing regen stuff? regen shield stuff? Can I stack? Is that possible? I mean, I'm looking totally fine in this fight so far.
Enjoy your little
Yeah.
moment. I'm just testing my gear.
God, I love seeing Brick Buddy though. It's such a nice item for early game. Okay. Huh. I wish I had 2 more open slots, man. If I did, I could get these chocolate bars without feeling bad about dropping these 2. I mean, flares doesn't really work with flintstones, but eventually I'm going to maybe want to try armadillo stuff out here. Could just get the freebie chocolate bars and take the 30 extra health that I'd be getting. I guess it's worth checking the store. Monitor Lizard could speed up the Primal Core a little bit. Kind of feels like a misplay though. I honestly might just play this and First Aid in for this next day. Just buff the burn on everything. Might have been smart to go to the guy with the SMG there for the SMG. That is nice, man. If only I got the ignition core. I mean, at least I have some weapons now. Feels bad to upgrade any of this stuff. What with Cutlass being here and all. But Armadillo really isn't the answer for Primal Core, and I threw away my freaking Dinosaur. I'm just gonna go with Cutlass. I will upgrade the Brick Buddy for now. I'm gonna haste Brick Buddy too. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I don't love the fact that my whole board is bronze right now, but what are you gonna do? I don't want tech weapons. That is a relic. Maybe I play, like... rocket launcher on the other side? I think I need to let it cook. I need to find either an Uzi or a Dinosaur before I can really put any of that stuff on the board. I think I am just playing this for now. Maybe it would have been smarter to put in the Primal Core against a Mac, though. Most of the early game is poison on Mac, and I'm running shields here. I do have a good amount of burn, though. I could just beat him on the pure burn output alone here. A good amount of regen he's got, though. Oh wow, I only needed like 1 more second there, but yeah, that is a lot of poison. Our first loss. I should have seen the Mac and put in a weapon there. I would have won that without the shield. That is unfortunate. Not really looking for non-weapons. I also, if I had gotten the like 150 chocolate bars too, would have been smooth sailing there. Okay, I need to start selling stuff here. Why are you doing that? Okay. I need 1 more cell here. Should have done this on the last day.
You're huge. Do you have
Wanted to get Bex out of the pool there, but I hate that this is a tech. It slows down the Flintstones if I put it in. But it could be another weapon for us. You know what? No, I'll wait. I'll wait.
Sail and fail rhyme? Sail, fail, fail, sail.
You bring your city ways to the dead grass. I'll show you where to stick 'em.
Not the best Primal Core angle of all time, though. Hopefully we can find a dinosaur or two on the second half of this
You
day.
gold-praying ski-waller!
That works, honestly. I'm not playing Armadillo here. Is Rocket Launcher just better? It would definitely be better if I had the skill that turned my leftmost into a relic, right? That's what we'll look for. $4. It's too bad I buffed the burn on these and I'm not gonna play them, but well, I have 6 items on the board right now. I could just buff everything by 25 here. It took away vehicle tag from Dinosaur. Could see heavy firepower being good with this board later on. It's a Vanessa. It's too bad the mech moles isn't a relic, but it's
I'm a
fine.
bit of a legend on Pelagia.
Try this out. Okay, kinda lame.
Less blunder.
Oh, pretty good.
More plunder.
This was artillery spotter instead of heavy firepower. I would have felt really good about it. Should I just get Bex out of the pool here? Nah, I'm gonna take a freebie. That's pretty solid. That's expensive. But it's what I got right now, and I think it'll work for another day. Got really good skills. You've got a Shiny Fang. Shiny Fang would just slap next to Primal Core. I had some crit chance on this board too, right now. Feel really good. Come on, Shiny Fang. Oh, don't do me like that, bro. Hurts. Hey, dinosaur. I guess the ×3 should be getting the multicast, right? For now. Turbo Yellow Mantis. I'm gonna keep playing around heavy firepower for now. And I'm going to take the big chocolate bars yet again. Try to outlive this dually. Could have rerolled the pelt tomorrow, oh well. I needed some money. But you're right. You're not wrong. He's looking pretty evenly matched here. Yeah, but his rocket launcher went off later than ours did because we had haste on it. He had much more burn on his, though. Holy shit. Bro. That is a day 6 bunker, like, right out the gate. It would financially ruin me, though. But I have a shielded bronze that I could reroll into, like, a Flintstones or something. Or into a dinosaur or something from a Flintstones. God, it ruins me, though. I've been really vibing with Armadillo all day, so there's part of me that wants to play it still. Oh, that is so hard. It's 19, 21. I need to sell the Fiery Cutlass for it. And then the board would just be... this? I guess the Cutlass doesn't get to stay in. There are 33 small bronze items for dually. Good luck rolling into what you need. Yeah. I mean, Flintstones is fine, right? It's a multicast 4-second. You know? If I sold these, I could get it. I'd have a really big advantage for the rest of the run. And there's a duct tape right here. I mean, like, I could literally buy all of these items and be set up. I could even sell the freaking Primal Core, and I could potentially profit if I were to find a Armadillo again. It's so risky, though. I'm basically throwing the day away if I do it. I really want both of these. But I have to sell the primal core for it, dude. I'm a fucking baller. What y'all know about this pivot life? Is it better than what I had before? Not yet. Will it be? Potentially. Something like that. Types to items, huh? Doesn't really matter, does it? There's not any... I mean, I guess friend. Can't just give shield type to something, so... I mean, I think we're just looking for Armadillo here. Imagine if it was right there. Holy shit. Would've been crazy. Tempted for the brick buddy. Defense matrix really good too. I kind of had a feeling I was going to throw this away. Defense matrix right here. But then we're relying on mech moles as a single weapon, which doesn't seem right. So this gets charged whenever I shield. This goes off twice, though. Do I just put this over here? I want a fiery enchant for this so I can just make Yellow Mantis go insanely fast. I kind of wanted that defense matrix, but maybe I should have just tried to get a little bit of money here on this day. I might have just been fed a free win, though. Yeah, Fuel Rod will carry. I wanted it, but I didn't want to toss the Yellow Mantis after the reroll. What on earth am I looking at here? This probably beats me, right? I'd imagine. Well, I'd imagine the poison beats me, right? Oh, shit. Never mind. Alright, I'll take it. He's got Snowstorm, Burning Rage, and Conflagration, bro. That is nuts. I'll have what this guy's having. Fuel Rod's so strong though on this board. It's actually crazy how strong it is. Hell yeah.
Few warriors live to retire.
Heard you had a armadillo, Isla.
And you might.
They lied. Sponsored apparel is pretty sick, dude. Not going to lie. Pretty sick. Try it over here again, see what happens. How much for a paid actor these days? 1 full day of grinding at work and 10 win, 6 win, 10 win, 7 win, 10 win, 5 win. 1 full day of that and you'll be good. Find this armadillo before we hit level 10. Ideally. Nice. I hate having to spend 6 there, but balanced friendships here, so worth it. There's not really much I want to up here. I don't want non-weapon items. That's $4, it's fine. I am not going to find what I'm looking for here, though. Wonder if it's ever just this. So slow to start though, like that. Do you think this board could run Welding Torch, a tool? I think it could. It's just hard to position because I want the duct tape on the board. Hard to build up the shield without Mantis on the board. I mean, I guess I could drop the cog, right? And then play this. So that, yeah, you know what? I'll try that. I'll try that. We were talking Welding Torch, not Thermal Lance, though. I was actually thinking Thermal Lance when you said that. But Welding Torch is the one that does damage based on your current shield, right? That's fine. Is this another paid actor? Yeah, burn equal to 20% of your shield. Yeah. It's possible. Especially if you go up against poison players, like that would incinerate them. This is most certainly not a paid actor, though. We're most likely dead here. Maybe not, actually. We're looking fine. Dude, I'm telling you, this bunker pivot was the move. Sold my damn core for it. I sold 2 enchanted items for it. Unpaid actor? What does that mean? Come on. No. Sure.
Talk sells inferior speed ups and pizza.
So expensive, man. If I had a metronome, maybe this could go kind of crazy.
Oh, not everyone's ready for the fast life.
Really need some money, man. I think I can kill
VIP
Bouncer
listing
Tron.
not found. Entry denied.
It's too bad, man. I skipped I had a armadillo earlier in the run. You would crit with big man, wouldn't you? You would.
Combat exception triggered. Club entry accepted.
Big man. Hold to your friend. Ed.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Unfortunately, I do have to buy that. I really need to find this thing on this day.
Poison is liquid entropy.
I was really hoping it would show up right there. Shit.
Poison demands patience.
Alright. I mean, we're still scaling up a good amount of shield, but...
My dreams are too
Ugh.
big for you to steal.
This, what? Addle Addle? Ah, yeah, sure. Value stacking Addle Addle. Gonna get a 1 second Addle Addle here. Addle Addle's still not 1 second yet. It's getting there, though. The amount of slow he has on my board is really fucking me. He scaled up his shield like crazy. Man, I really needed to see that guy.
Don't let this get you
He
down.
has a freaking heavy bootstraps, man. And everything is heavy. A million multicast. God, it's like I need to go find my damn armadillo. I think a fiery bunker would win us this, so I'm gonna go fiery door and see what happens here. Fiery bunker would go pretty hard. Yeah, like I said, y'all, I'm real tired tonight. Really tired. Radiant and slow. Guess I'll take Radiant on the mech moles. I want fiery here. Your weapons have cooldown reduced when you have shield. A lot of poison. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Your own man needs a guardian. Perhaps it is you.
Not gonna lie to you folks, I probably lost this day just because I went here. But we got the fiery enchants, and that is what matters. I also got a Blaze Hell Warden, but I kind of need the fiery enchant, I think. Okay. Could have also put that on Sponsored Apparel. If only this was a shielded, dude, does this guy have... Yeah, that's disgusting. There's no way I'm beating that without the armadillo. Like I said, probably threw this board away this stage just because we didn't have him. Oh, we have a lot of shield, though. Oh, don't count me out yet. I'm way above him on shield. He's way above me on health, though. Oh shit, we're winning.
That was impressive.
Wow. Lifesteal double whammy with belt and balcony pawn shop. Day 9. Ugh. Swear to God, that's all I'm seeing lately. Past day 9. I'd also take Balloon Bot. I don't think it's ever Crane or Combat Core. Could be interesting, though. How the hell do we fit that on the board? I think the answer is we just don't. I'll upgrade you, sure. I have the money for it now after that event.
I won battles without ever striking a blow. Just waited for them to collapse. That's okay.
Yeah, it's worth
I'll
it.
just keep training myself.
Awakened District surely kills me, right? Instead of moles, probably. If those scale your shield, either you go for balance or pure damage. Well, they scale my shield a lot because they have balance, friendship, and sharp corners on top of their already innate scaling whenever they get hasted, so I think they need to stay in. I mean, that said, though, that did 246 per earn there, so I see the appeal. Could just transform this gold medium and see what happens.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying. I'll take it, I guess. Fine, here's some gold. Go buy something huge and then sell.
Can't ever reload missiles. And a sword just for the memes. When you use a shield item, not when you shield. So, sponsored apparel wouldn't work here. I wish this had the diamond upgrade for 5 seconds start.
All
Guess
my
I'm sending
weapons have
this.
been tested in battle. Have you?
That armadillo is a elusive little bastard today. This skill is disgusting, bro. So good. Dude, this is like the good old days of Dually right here. This is why I didn't want to play Welding Torch the first time around when you mentioned it. I feel like just hasting the mech moles guaranteed is stronger. If I get shield here, it's really busted, right? What do I put it on? See, this is why, like, if the armadillo is here, this is just a made board. Insane. I want to do something that's fast. Welding torch feels like it's the proper move, but I need to start faster. It sucks. I want to put it here for sure, but it's a freaking 7-second item, dude. I guess cog for double scaling. That's what I was thinking, dude. Put it on the cog, and then you got double scaling. Yeah. It sucks because it's still 1 second haste, but I think it is cog here.
Welcome to Gigamart. Can I help you find everything? The more you buy, the more you save. It's just math. If you buy one more, I might get promoted. No pressure, though.
How many gold mediums will the game give me today? Been skipping so many chocolate bars just to look here. It's not showing up. Is it ever flamethrower here? I don't think with the shielded Flintstones it's ever going to be. I think it's just this.
Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
Sucks that this is the only thing getting scaled on damage, but you know? Just gives them too much time. Like, I honestly wish I had just taken the Blaze Hell Warden. Look at this. There's barely any burn. I was hoping to get the damage online. Even with this thing hasting like crazy. It's a nice pickup.
Life, they bless you with health. Do not squander it.
Well.
I may look refined.
When is it not
but I was
flamethrower?
raised on the streets.
Also rip 1 second on Flintstones. Yeah. Flintstone's a little slower now. Don't you worry, because I'm about to crit this man for his entire health bar.
Ugh, I bet you don't even tip.
Flintstones is a little slower now, but fiber optics is now... It's weird. I feel like maybe I put the fog here. Because hasting the duct tape makes the soul go off faster.
I don't boast for myself. I boast for some master.
So this would charge this guy 2 seconds, but this would go off faster with more haste. I think it's fiber optics here. The 20% less damage is nice, though, I won't lie. Fiber optics is pretty good. And block the cog with a bunker. If I block the cog with the bunker, then the Yellow Mantis isn't the thing that's charging the Soul of the District, and the idea for the board is to make Mantis go really fast right now, so that we can charge this. So I don't think we want to block Cog with Bunker. That's true. But I'm getting less shielding that way. I guess that doesn't really matter too much though, because yeah, again, it doesn't count the casts of the shield. It's using a shield item, right? Hmm.
Feel the difference?
I guess I'll test it at least.
That's some nice craft.
See what it looks like.
You are amusing. Why so fight?
Overkill. Can't fit a 3D printer on here for fiber optics anyway.
In and out, here and there, so rushed, so
Cast aside your deathstruments! I can feel our
Beautiful.
energies resonating.
Alright.
Is this
It's too bad we lost all our prestige in 2 fights. Heroes 3 fights at this point.
You have started a war today.
I mean, as long as they don't hit me that fast. Ooh, Arkan's Ring. I'll never see that coming. I don't need this to level up, but this is a gamble to just hit one of the things I need. I guess I'll just take the income, right? Diamond skills.
Power for my own gain, you know.
Don't have any crit chance yet.
Share it.
Crazy as it is, honestly, I think it's... I mean, supply cache sets us up nicely for the next day. We have a good amount of money in the bag. I think it's actually Final Flame here.
I doubt
The extra shield here.
Earn that. Impressive.
Yeah, alright. Just the best we can do. Hopefully this isn't like a
Got a few
2-second
new
lava
designs I
roller.
want to try. Let me know what you think.
Always lava roller. It's a shielded lava roller too. Lovely. Yep, it's a 2-second lava roller. Get ready. Here it comes.
Wow,
And he's dead.
pretty good at this.
Lovely. How fast was that lava roller? 4.7. But it instantly hasted it for 3 seconds. Instantly hasted this for 3 seconds. I can't see the cooldown, but I think this is a 7-second item at Diamond. So that went off at 3.5 seconds, which destroyed this. After, no, it destroyed this. Charged us up 2 seconds, yeah. So it's like a 5 seconds lava roller? No, it's like a 3.5 second lava roller. It did go like 3.5 seconds. Not terrible, man. Not terrible. And the repair drone, like, gets to survive too. Freaking lava roller, man. Gonna have to get really lucky to get another Soul of the District or something like that on the next run.
Respect nature, and nature will. Still
Rigged?
eat ya.
Diamond rigged?
Remember, this is their world.
Why do you keep showing up late? Or, I mean, early, not late. Shit.
Yes, yes, I have many.
There are some good toys here. Like, there are some good 4-second shield toys.
You can beg.
I'm pretty broke, but Would have been nice to see.
Yourself worthy of
I'm only you need 2 self-destroys adjacent to lava roller for it to be good, or a big one. Yeah, the haste on it does make it go a little too early if you're relying on just a gold repair bot, but if you have a diamond repair bot, that board is totally viable. Yeah. At this point, I don't really know what I want other than Yellow Mantis and health, so I'm gonna take the health. And I'll go small items, just looking for any of this stuff.
Good taste.
This actually has a lot of whiffs. Don't want to put any tech on the board either. Is this another crazy lava roller? No, it is a lava roller. Pufferfish? Sick. Hell yeah. And he froze the one item that really matters, but it doesn't matter. Dude, hell yeah, dude. Props. For letting me win. Cool board, cool board. Alright, I guess we're done playing Dually, because all I really wanted to do was play Armadillo, but half of these items would be on a Armadillo board at the end, so... Legendary paid actor, no wonder you're so tired. I am very tired, bro. But hey, that's 110 win down, 2 more to go. I think we're only allowed to play 3 runs for this tournament. Just hitting the clarification. I think it is just first 3 runs, though. Alright, yeah, it is first 3 runs. And I'm going to post my most recent screenshots. Alright, go. God, I'm tired. Ugh. I was like my 5th bunker board today. Did my microphone pick up my back crack just there? Because that was a freaking awesome back crack. I feel so much better now. Oh, I also failed to mention that I've been, like, drinking since I got home, so... That's gonna affect my, my tournament performance, I'm sure. A little bit, here and there. Might sell a thing by accident here and there. Earlier today, I got so tilted, bro. Not only did I accidentally concede a run because I was on mobile, but I also sold a core. I sold my core at one point during a run by accident because I was on mobile. I conceded a run and sold my core, which resulted in like a 6 win, I think. Doping? Really now? Yeah, I am. I am. I've got a Not Your Father's root beer right now, but I'm going to be transitioning into Modelo time here pretty soon. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I am gonna grab myself a little glass of water real quick, and then I am ready to play another one. I still have another 4 hours to play 2 more runs, so I'm not really in any rush. I'm gonna take it at my own speed here. Yeah, I might even run to the bathroom real quick too. But I'll be right back for game number 2. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate you being here. 1 10-win down, 2 more to go, and we will be hopefully in the running. Don't know how many participants there were this time around, but check that out while I'm running to the bathroom here. Back in just a minute. Alright, I've been seeing a lot of Pig, so I'm feeling like Pig might be a smart choice to play a little bit of for the tournament. Seeing as though he is like the meta character to just one-shot everyone with right now. I don't know if you guys saw the video I posted today, but I had an insane land scraper yesterday. That was a really strong run. But yeah, I think I could stand to play a little Pig maybe for this next one. My only problem with Pig right now is that I have a really hard time going flawless with him. Like, Dooley I've been having a lot easier of a time going flawless with, but for uniqueness points, I've used up a couple of my best items. I try to go for dinosaurs. I almost went flawless with a Trollosaur earlier today. That was fun. I got a Trollosaur with a Clarm, and I ran that with a dishwasher. Dooley is a tempo monster from what you've heard. Yeah, Dooley is a tempo monster. You just kind of like steamroll early game and then hope to find an early enough pivot that you can just keep steamrolling. That's why on day 6 there, the first gold item I saw was that bunker, and it was sitting right next to the barbed wire, and I think I ran the barbed wire and the bunker on the board for like 4 more days after that. I mean, the bunker never left the board once I put it on there, but the barbed wire did leave it like 4 days later. Dually is so good right now. I think the best boards are either involving Claw Arm or Armadillo. I made Dualtron work earlier today. I made Trollosaur work earlier today. I almost made press work earlier today. I had an obsidian press with multicast because it was a vehicle. I think I got an 8 win with that one. I had like 7,000 times 2, but I couldn't find a better way to charge it than putting a monitor lizard all the way to the left with a fiber optic and a Dualtron mainframe next to it. And I think I only got it gold, so it wasn't super strong. Glad to see Claw get some use. I ran a lot of tech weapons last season, but I could never make good use of Claw Arm. Let's see if I can show off, actually, here. My runs from earlier today. Let's see. Yeah. Naked SpongeBob. These are my runs earlier today. I had this one, which was Shielded Harma, Mech Moles, SMG, Duct Tape, and a Robotic Factory with Balanced Friendship and Sharp Corners and Static Acceleration. I'm pretty sure this was a vehicle also, this game. So I could get use out of the every time you use a vehicle, get crit. Then I had this one, Obsidian Dualtron, Dino Saddle, Shiny Nitro, Fiery Monitor Lizard, and the Monitor Lizard was also a vehicle because of the thrusters. I had Cryo Mastery also, which was really nice. And Draconic Rage. I'm pretty sure on this run I had a Book of Secrets that I sold right after I got Draconic Rage. And then this one, I had like no skills at all, but somehow I made it win. Without even getting my like on death enchantment. I don't think I had any of these items on the board. I could try to go for this one again, but it would require a dishwasher. This one was so goofy. The SMG went off 3 times before the Trollosaur went off. So it was able to give it like 200, 300 damage, which was doubled, so it hit for 900. And then it would go off, explode them to like half health, and then it would get hasted from this. And then if it brought them down to half health, then it would hit them again right away. It was super fun. I did also eventually get the Primordial skill with this one, so it was getting hasted. Every time I used one of these two, it was either hasting this or Trollosaur. This was a really fun run, though. Kind of doubt I could replicate it, but I mean, I didn't really have that many skills, to be fair. It's a weird one. And then here's my Flawless. I had Display Case and a Shiny Fang. This was a crazy run. Barely needed anything to support it. And then I played an Obsidian Nesting Doll with another Duct Tape Armadillo into Mech Mole setup with a bunker. This one had Balanced Friendship, and the other one and Sharp Corners. I mean, it's just so reliable. I mean, look at this. It's just like Arma maxing. Yeah, I mean, I was, to be fair, I was at work, so I was just like trying to be consistent on Dually while not really like, I honestly didn't pay too much attention. These were really free wins. For the most part, right? Like, you can see my prestige. It wasn't perfect. Like, the only one that would have worked in a tournament would have been this one, and the only reason I got it so well was because I held on to this chaff the whole game. What is this called now? Flares? I think they renamed that one. Alright, anyway, my point is, I've been playing freaking Armadillo all day, and you know, I would need to find an alternative to duct tape, because I had duct tape on the board last time around, I think. Where were... Yeah, I had duct tape on the board. It's a damn shame, too, because if I didn't have duct tape on the board there, if I had just swapped it for something else, I could have potentially... Fuel rod, yeah, you might be right. It'd be fun. I could try to go for it again. I didn't have mech moles on the board, so that's something, right? Instead of bunker, I just try to save up some money and get a tournament. Or not a tournament arena, robotics factory. Could go for that. Could also just try to tempo Stell. Or tempo Pig into Spiky Shield, or some kind of max HP thing like everyone else is doing right now. The problem with the max HP Pig thing is, the two builds that I've seen lately that are really killing me, and I've seen a lot of them, are max HP stacking Pig and max HP damage Vanessa. The amount of anchors I've seen lately is just, like, through the roof, bro. These anchors are out of control. Like, I don't know who's giving out these shipwrecks, but I guess I can't complain after playing Bunker Dually all day. Maybe I'm just the most unlucky man ever when it comes to finding shipwreck, though, because I never see that thing in shops. I feel like whenever I see a shipwreck, it's in pearls on another character. The more I talk about it, though, the more I kind of want to play Vanessa. Yeah, Anchor Shipwreck is quite a common sight for sure. I have also gotten bursted mid-run a lot. Like, I feel like mid-game Vanessas are running a lot of Shuriken, Hoverboard, Captain's Quarters, Pistol Sword shenanigans. I've seen a lot of that. Yeah, Primordial has been really, really good to me, too. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play Vanessa next. I haven't played Vanessa in a minute.
Let's sail.
Alright, we can get a tool here, right? I think Valpack is going to be pretty good value.
Take the deal.
This could win us day one if we find a powder horn, right? This is 2 items for the price of 1. Scales a little bit. Powder horns most of the time found here. Ooh.
I've got the ammo.
Could just go ammo items here on this day. Problem is, if I don't find a way to reload this thing, I'm screwed. Alright, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna show some self-restraint and not buy the Shuriken, and I'm going to hopefully just obliterate this guy. Bang bang.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up. Full sail, my boy.
A little bit of economy doesn't hurt. I'll go the ammo route, and I'll look for powder horn here.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Zorsid Lighter. It doesn't feel like this should be enough to win, because double barrel is 160 damage, which is a lot of damage, and this is not a lot of damage. But this is a good amount of defense. The problem is if this dude has poison, I just lose. This is the only stuff I have to charge the Zorsid back up. It really depends on what this guy has. Does he have poison, or does he have burn, or does he have just have a bunch of weapons sitting on the board? If he has a bunch of weapons sitting on the board, this coral armor is pretty good. Alright. I'm doing this. I'm going to trust in the 160 damage at 8 seconds here.
Isn't with you, but if you insist.
Doesn't have any regen. Ooh, but he's got damage scaling. There's a headset on the board. What the heck? I think I have lost this. That is unfortunately just a better board. If I had a way to reload this, though, I'd be winning. This is a bummer, but... Oh wow, and a crit, too? Lovely.
You move in straight lines.
This item is such a trap on day one. It really is. Lost to a paid actor? Come on, what do you mean? How would I have beaten that guy? Just throwing... I don't think throwing these two in would have worked. Really don't. Wetware is probably better than coral armor at this point. He did have a barrel that wasn't scaling. But he also had a pretty much guaranteed, like, 2-item combo that's just really, really good in the early game. I would have won it if I had found the powder horn like he did. Okay. Yeah, I think I like the burn better. This is pretty solid amount of damage, though.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my
Pretty much a
share
coin
of
flip to
stories.
find Powderhorn at Colt day one. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's so expensive to roll it. That's the only downside, really, right? It's just really expensive to roll. You crit with that? Dude. That is 2 fights in a row that I lost to an 8% crit chance. That is really aggravating. Yeah, it was 18% as a pet rock. Wow, that's so aggravating. Holy shit. Alright, just get me on the burn board. Let's try to get out of this whole burn thing. Or ammo thing. God, I'm tired. Well. Hey, on day 2, getting one-shot by a Link is not fun. Let me just tell you that much. Especially when you have a grenade that has higher crit chance than it, and it just doesn't... It decides not to go off, you know? Really a bummer. Whoa. Ooh, nice. I guess I need to go Kina here and just look for burn or figurehead. It's the rest of my money, but that's pretty good.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
I know what this is. Oh, I expected that to be a armadillo, but pretty close to what I expected. See? Look how much better it is when it just crits. It's not even close. The last 2 boards had multicast, so they should have been even better than that. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous, man. Could just play wide weapons. If I find some skills to support it. Gotta take the XP here over the money. Those chocolate bars would have been health and money. But yeah. Haste to shield is nice. Hillbilly has textiles and a ticket. We got a cannonball. Risk it for the ticket.
Fancy britches. Phew, gotta hand it to you. That was a mighty fine tussling.
Ride that tide!
My training is about letting go of what holds you. When you're ready, I'll send you to Orlin. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
My mountain pass luck has been tragically bad so far tonight. I'd love to find a fishing rod or something, but skill it is here.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Okay, this is just dive weights shenanigans.
All cannon.
That does 600
no
damage. Wow. That item just does 600 damage at 6 seconds, huh? Crazy how that works. So who's the crazy guy who said, let's play Vanessa this game? You guys remember who that was? Not coming to mind for me. I don't know who that was. Said it would be a good idea. We could get this figurehead upgraded. Wouldn't mind that.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. Not getting any better. As of right now. The piranha's tempting.
Did you know sail and fail rhyme?
Really haven't found the pieces to the board that I was thinking of earlier, though. At all. Ugh. Yeah.
You face a graduate of the dueling.
Duelist has the
Tremble!
pistol sword, though.
But I was an honor student.
If I'm allowed to live to like 8 seconds, then I beat them. That's great. I'm getting a lot of damage skills. The 4th musket I've seen so far. You burn with an adjacent item, reload this, and it gains 25 damage for the fight. Maybe. This gets extra damage. It's actually pretty good. Getting 25, 50 extra damage on this to start the fight off. I think I'm good with that. Any incendiary rounds, JJ? Do you want to toss my way? Isn't reloading the grenade better because of the crit? I want to say yes. They're both the same speed. It's also a smaller item. I think you're right. Wow. I guess I'll just put the lifesteal in, because it's lifesteal, you know?
My fight isn't with you.
Cannon is 4, grenade is 5. I think the cannon was actually 5. I think they nerfed it a little while ago. I might be incorrect about that, though. 600 damage Lang with any crit chance? No, doesn't have any crit chance. See, that's how Lang should work. Just doesn't, it's not able to kill me. Cannon was 5 seconds in that fight because of atomic clock. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, then that's why I did it, of course, that's why I did it. I mean, come on. Take me for a fool? Of course that's why I did it. Ah, I don't want to sell the shark. But I want this money. Ah, I'll just take the I thought that was Steel Storm. If I just give this 1 extra ammo, then I can cast it twice for now. There's also defensive stance here for submersible, which I really like.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
Vampire Squid with Inexorable could be good.
Little secret? You're the only air breather I like.
Ammo item every day. Water Wheel Shark. A tropical island if I ever saw one.
Good as new.
I can consume you. This is but the spark.
Infernal Greatsword would be fun.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
It's tempting, but I am more running weapons right now than anything.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom! We're out to dethrone a king. Not
Had a
to
great sword
squabble
build earlier
with
today with the Infernal skill to boot. Nice. I think I got the Infernal skill today at some point too.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
If only I could have been doing this damage earlier. I really hope I can upgrade Inexorable too.
Seagate is a fine place to retire, but I do miss the spotlight. Confidence goes a long way. Turns silver into more than silver.
I am Ghost Pepper. Are you ready to sweat? Woo! That burns!
Too much treasure, not enough chest.
I'm coconutted out the wazoo, bro. Wouldn't mind transforming that now, actually. What tools would I give a shit about on this board? I mean, the only one I can think of is, well, no, that's in a barrel. Swashbuckle. Right? Maybe dive weights? I just want money here. Or health. I've made $2 on this lockbox so far. Is that a tool? No, that's a relic. The gold puffer fish. Sea shadow.
Full sail, my boy.
I don't think I really care too much. Let's do gold tier aquatic. Really slows down the Zorcid though. But everything has 90% crit chance, 76. And we'd get 2 more, so 78% crit chance on everything. We do lose Tiny Dancer too though. I don't think this is ever a single weapon board right now. Like, if I were to find, this is only 16% crit chance like this, right? But I get an extra weapon. And I have 2 lighters charging up the Zorcid.
I may be young,
I'm gonna keep running this.
but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate.
If I found a runic blade,
This
I could
more
make that work though. Oh, you know, I don't know why it took me this long to realize this, but
You should put it toward
Submersible
noble
is
use.
not getting the cooldown reduction at all. There's no other vehicle or anything on the board to make it 3 seconds. So it's 5-second item. Wouldn't mind swapping this out for a Primordial though, now that's day 8.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Maybe I can transform this into a Primordial, but nah, I want to transform the grenade. I think I can get an extra day out. Crow's Nest would do it. Yeah, Crow's Nest would make this faster. 50 damage is a lot of damage right now still, though. Incendiary rounds is something I would want to look for here for Primordial's sake. Yeah, I'll look for that over going over there. Holsters is also really good. Shit. The bag space is struggling with both of these. Holsters are really good though.
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Heal or regen, charge a poison item. I think I'm just gonna go here for the, if you have a vehicle, you can reduce all this other stuff by 5% again. We have Tiny Dancers, so. Hopefully I can find something fun to transform this fiery grenade into, though.
Waste of gunpowder.
Oh, nice. Ask and ye shall receive. Transform? Yep.
There's no one. Did it
There's also a
really
weapon shop there, though.
Or did you misremember?
Bum 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 bum. Dooba doo 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 dooba doo doo doo. Alright, I'll transform that next.
Ride that tide!
Well, hopefully this isn't a one-shot pig, because they all are at this point in the game, right?
My dreams are too big for you to
Tell me that's a shielded Eye of the Colossus. Oh. Well, that's mean. Seeing as though his does a lot more damage to me.
I believed in myself and I still lost.
How did that do so little damage to me? Holy shit. I don't want tools, man. Yeah. Damn.
You must think very highly of yourself.
Little big ego moment. Never know.
Artist with the blade.
Maybe if we towed a barge.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Normally I don't mind picking up at dive weights. But in this certain situation, I'm just really looking for incendiary rounds. Clam is like okay. Hate Leech would poison me, but it would charge itself quite well. And it would farm up the Vampire Squid's damage pretty good. I only have 24% crit chance on the board right now. This could actually be pretty nice. I don't think I've ever used this item before. It's just too bad this doesn't do anything other than give you crit chance, though. It's basically just like a better chum, right? Because it hits everything, not just aquatic items. I feel like this is good for if you have a one-shot setup.
Who I am. They bless you with health. Do not.
Yay! My dishwasher's done, guys. Do you hear that? Dragonheart. Not an easy one to pivot into. Want them to both start around the same. I think this takes too long to set up right now. We need higher max burn values on these things to start with, I think. Wow.
Every creature has a weak point. I see yours already.
God.
Tell no one.
Is expensive, but I was hoping I could either hit inexorable there or augment or improvise weaponry. Either of the two would have been really, really good.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Eels should do pretty well against this, right? Yeah, Eels is gonna dominate this.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
That's one way to beat a ballista. Oh, that's awesome. Heal enchant would cleanse the poison anyway. Yeah, you're not wrong. I just don't think it's better than Zorcid. Inexorable's doing all we need from that. Man, I don't want to sell any of this stuff just in case we get that primordial, you know? I don't want to sell this stuff because they're all good options for that.
You rely too much on reality. I bet you could have sworn it was something else.
When you use the weapon to the right of this, burn 3. What the hell? That's an interesting enchantment. Huh. Kind of doubt that would be better than this, though, right? Because the damage scaling is what keeps us alive, not the crit. I mean, we spam that at least like 10 times, 15 times, right? Which is enough to just double it in damage, and we have a good amount of crit chance. I think we're fine with this. We find that primordial, though. I could see it, man. I could see it.
My body may be gone.
The heal enchant would cleanse the poison, though, so it really poses no threat to us. It's just how often do we use it? It might still be better than the switchblade, though. I'm not sure.
The bazaar has changed.
Either that, or maybe I drop the submersible and I put that in with lighter or something. Maybe holsters. When you use the weapon to the right of this, though. The Zorcid's just getting left out to dry here. I guess we can put this here because the Zorsid should get charged by eels whenever it crits, right? That'll be alright. Poison effects, right. Could always go lighter and then, like, Dragonheart the lighter. Also, lighter's not a bad poison enchant for if we do find the Primordial later. Still have 3 more days after this one, so...
Experience is treasure.
This doesn't do anything for us anymore. 16% crit chance on Vampire Squid. It's also 16 more damage, right? Charge a poison item the first 4 times you slow. First time you overheal each fight, haste your items 2 seconds.
Blades to the wind.
Oh, let's hope we can do that. Oh, wow. That actually does not seem too bad to me. It's kind of troll because we could just have wide weapons, but it's a Vanessa.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Is that a boulder? Oh, I'm dead. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
You fall like a boulder.
Yeah.
I flow.
You know? You gotta respect that, guys. You gotta respect that. Not what you would expect, but hey, it is day 10. Gotta give the man props.
What have you got? Your reality is so fragile, so malleable.
He didn't crit with 75%. I actually didn't notice that.
Once, I was only a robot. Now, I am a droid again.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Oh, I messed up the switchblade positioning there.
See that plank? Walk it.
Maybe I just should have built into this Dragonheart sooner. I mean, if I put the Swashbuckle on this board, really relying on Hay Leech. Man. Really relying on Hate Leech. Could go with that. Don't have the life steal with it, but
You don't have time not to buy this.
Don't get the extra crit chance on that though. But it is an anchor.
Look at this! So fast now!
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
So when I crit, I charge this 1 second. It gives my items 12% crit chance, which gives them 12 damage, or I could just give them 25% damage now, or I could give them 50 damage now, like this, but it's not in the form of crit chance. I think it's just damage, man. And it's a pig. So that's just base damage. 57 versus 32. Kinda need it over here so that I can get a crit on it, though. And I also have to hope that this guy's spamming items so that my eels goes off like crazy. Otherwise, I'm just dead.
But I've seen my share of storms.
Are you sure?
But the percentage chance to crit could save me here with the anchor. You never know. It's not charging, but yeah. See, this is like exactly the kind of board you don't want to see. I'm dead here. Tragic. Would Dragonheart have won? I doubt it, but like, look at that. Secret formula, 11 instant. Tragic. Really tragic. Oh, we're still alive, look at that.
You will get through this and be stronger for it. The potential is vast. Let me show you.
Well, that's terrible. I kind of wish I'd taken the $20. Alright, I'm gonna find a primordial. It's gonna happen. I'm willing it into existence right now. I'm gonna put this on holsters.
I'm on the edge of the flank.
Everything past day 10 for me has just been instant kills though lately, so I don't really see myself ever winning if I play anything other than like one-shots. So I'm going to believe in this becoming a primordial. Love my life.
Like that.
I love my life sometimes. Okay. Fuck a figurehead.
All of this is like a gift from the sea. Or something.
Pre-recorded. Nah.
Sure, you sailors know how to use that.
It's not a diamond primordial, you gotta remember that. I need to upgrade this thing still.
As spineless as a jelly.
And if it doesn't get upgraded, it is a loss. So I really need this thing to get upgraded for realsies, so I need some money here.
Full sail, my boy.
And I'll take diamond skills.
I simply acknowledge the
Best
fact of
defense,
my greatness.
keen eye. We're at 36% across the board. This would bring us up to 50 something. I need to do better. 50% crit chance across the board when I reach half health. Sure.
I doubted a non-Sphinxian could learn that. Impressive.
Well, Mysterious Portal is going to give us a better odds than this other one.
I offer you objects of great power.
Shiny submarine. very expensive reroll here, but oh, I need this upgrade. As much as it pains me to do it. Holy shit, can I afford both of those? I can.
This was not a transaction. It was a lesson.
I am no longer getting restorative off of this, so if I
Go ahead.
if I get one shot, I'm dead.
It makes
1 in
this
19 to
more
get that, by
fun.
the way. For gold large items. Yeah, and then it's showing up in the store again. Ah, I'm dead. GG. Oh, it's so sad that it's all over already. Yeah. Even if I did have the healing there, I'm dead to Runic Blade. You remember what I said earlier about just dying to
All of this is
one-shots?
just training. Our real fight is on Pelago.
All one-shots, bro. Nothing you can do to stop it. It's all one-shots. Literally, if you don't have shield, you're dead in this meta currently. Is how it feels. I think the last run I'll play is going to be on Stel.
I want to make the world better.
It's a bummer though. Like I feel like after day 9, all I see is double whammy, Runic Blade, Regal Blade, Lemonade Stand with an enchant on it, Boulder, Anchor, Bunker. And I haven't seen a Mac past day 7, God knows how long. Oh yeah, Lava Roller too, for sure. Lava Roller, yeah. Lava Roller is definitely up there too.
The smaller portions, the finer the meal.
Ugh. This is risky, but I'll do it. I kind of hate it, but I could just play vehicles here for now. You know? Play Steam Washer. Ow, cat! Ow, dude. What was that for, man? You wanna come sit? Come here. There you go. Save my money for the second half of the day. This guy always scares me now. In the speed up version. You are already drooling on me. So you come up, you attack me, and now you're drooling on me. Come on, cat. That ain't right. Sure can't.
Just a little friendly sparring, right?
Yeah, Lava Roller Day 9 can be scary, for sure. I'm dead. It is a lot of damage for day 1. A lot of damage indeed, my friends. Nothing I can do about that one.
No hard feelings, right?
I feel like after I play a game or two, I continuously just run into boards that are just so much better equipped to win day 1 and 2 than mine. Not sure anything I saw in those stores would have been able to beat that. I'll take the money here.
If you have to ask the price,
Ugh.
you can't afford it. Tell everyone you got it here. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
I need to go Covetous Thief here.
Knife or beak? Your
Do
choice.
you think they should nerf Stell's Workshop? I see that large either with Hill Buggy or Lava Roller and I'm dead in 2 seconds. I don't think so. It's pretty hard to set up. I think it's pretty hard to set up. You kind of need it to be diamond for the most part. Yeah, Silver Crook Atlas Stone Day 1 is very annoying to run into for sure. I don't know. Maybe it's actually this, just so that I get the extra 5 damage. That is expensive, but very worth it. You'd buy this back for 4. Bomb only eats the crit here until when it's destroyed, it gives it back to aerial turret. Which is at 3 seconds, so it's before aerial turret ever gets to go off. I think I'll sell Kara here. Goggles. I was going to buy this too because it's a drone, but oh, it can make itself fly actually. I will buy that. It's just a damn shame because, yeah, this has to be over here. This goes here.
I'll fly rings around.
Yeah, I took the repair off the board, yeah. Mech Moles is really getting a lot of love lately. I wonder what this guy wants to find in his run. Should be just fine here. I am a very broke boy. No product demonstration here. I think I'll go for the potential ticket. If I can get vehicle onto this thing or drone onto this thing, Cloud Tanker works so much better, so getting that ticket here would be really, really good. You are are slouching like crazy, buddy, aren't you? Catalyst.
If my family saw this, they'd be furious.
I think I'm upgrading headset here for the haste onto the aerial turret when it starts flying. Such a bummer we lost to Silver Crook Atlas Stone day one. Maybe you should have gotten Vex out of the pool there.
Hope you bought your parachute.
It doesn't do too much, but it gives 10% crit chance to the angle grinder drone for now. I've had this theoretical board in mind for a while now. The board is... he didn't whiff. That sucks. Oh, double crit. See, dude, I'm telling you this 8% crit chance is busted. That was a double 8% crit chance, bro. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I didn't even sell the chocolate bars because I wanted to wait for Barcoon to show up. $20 gold is exactly what I want to find here. Let's go. Let's go Blood Reef Raider. Imagine a. I could see a board with aerial turret where I just have Crow's Nest on the board on the other side.
By the coral, we're routed.
The listed Jargak. Goated chatter, bro.
Upgrade everything, even me.
It's funny. Okay, so this is part of the infinite I was
proud of you.
hoping to see here, actually. It's the other part of it. Watch, I'm gonna find Burkern right after this. No Barkern. Okay.
Some engineers
I'll go
fix
tools.
things. I make the things they fix things with. Bet you'll be surprised when that comes in handy.
I'm gonna play it, I might as well put all the smalls on the board that I can, right? It's 4 times 1. Now that's gonna be destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24 burn. On a 6-second cooldown. Because of the slow. Plus whatever the opponent has. Is that better than aerial turret is right now? No, you know what? It's just gonna be... this.
When we're done here, stop by my shop for a tune-up.
It's good enough for now.
The ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer? I have no pride for you to wound.
This skill is goated on Stell. Dude, I had this run the other day, and I was so sad that I couldn't post it. You know what? Let me see if I can find that real quick. That run was fucking awesome, dude. Oh shoot, you know what? This was why I wasn't using Discord on my computer. It was failing to post. Let's go. I know I sent it to Dumpster Divers. Where is it? This one. So, the board was, Ballista with smelling salts next to it and a radiant weather machine with a nitrogen tank next to it to start it faster. And there was a diamond firefly or mantis next to the ballista. So good. This thing, I had double crit damage, slow and steady, crit on haste. This board was disgusting, bro. The first time you freeze slow all items on the opponent's board too. The Lich skill. This board was absolutely filthy. The recording's really low quality because I was on my phone, but this is what it looked like. This ballista went absolutely wild, bro. Look at this. A diamond fort. With lifesteal on a multicast high crit chance ice club. That was a fun one. That was a really fun one. But I was playing on my phone, so no post for that one. That's definitely my best ballista game to date, though. Not ballista, but ballista. I have $25. It's day 5. I want to find a pill buggy.
Life is urgent. Hurry up! One less slow-mo in the world. Look at this. So fast now.
Hard not to take that, right? For now, I kind of need it. It's expensive as hell, but here we are.
Welcome to Trash Town, a completely real place. Now pay your taxes.
One more shot at the ticket here.
See? My opponent resorts to violence.
My opponent resorts to violence.
The better I get.
Pepper spray's ironically not too bad. Because it's a bunch of slows, which is damage for us. So, not terrible. And my Mountain Pass luck tonight has been absolutely terrible. You know, like with the Firebomb, I could have kept the precision calipers and maybe played boosted saucer here. But I have bigger ideas. I like that this makes my other tools or drones start flying a little bit. I was considering putting in butterfly, but I do kind of like that. Because it makes fire hose go off more often if it does hit fire hose on the first cast. I'm gonna hold this just in case, but I think for now... here's the other thing, right? If I actually run Angle Grinder Drone, that is a thing that steals haste away from Hill Buggy. Might actually just have to run this. Alright, so the idea here is that every single hit of slow and steady here will give a haste trigger to Pill Buggy. So, in theory, we hit it with like 12 casts here. And it hits for 2,000 damage on day 5. Yeah, this is a theoretical board I've been wanting to pull off for a little while, actually. I don't know if Cloud's here, but this was a board that I told him that he should try to run in the Sweetheart Showdown that we were playing together. He didn't really find the pieces for it, though, and I think he had slow and steady, he just didn't find the pieces for it. I luckily found the pieces for it, though, so... going to try to play through this. I think it's incredibly strong potential here. We have some other haste items in the bag in case we do find some way to make this fly easier. Best way I could see right now would be to get what's that? Fly cycle, and then we flip the board around so that this guy's on the left. Don't think we need any large items. I could play the Solar Dome. What is that item called? Radar Dome. Would give this guy ×3 multicast. The problem with that, though, is that we'd have to rely on Radar Dome to make this fly, because we'd have to fit it right here to make Fire Hose still viable with this idea. We don't necessarily need either of these two items, though, so if we are able to find a fly cycle, it'll go here, and then we can kind of decide whether or not we want to keep these later on. But for now, this is good. I would love to upgrade the Ornithopter, but this is pretty solid for now. We got a transform here. Don't think I'm going to take it. I think I'll look for Pill Buggy upgrade here.
Oh, I do miss it.
If I wish this guy got some cooldown reduction, like even if it started at 6 seconds at silver, then going to 5 and 4 would be so nice. I miss this guy at 4 seconds, I really do. I don't think he's ever gonna make it onto the board. I don't think either of these will make it onto the board. We want to mainline all the haste into Pill Buggy as hard as we possibly can so we can hit for 2,000 again. The best thing we could get is either an Ornithopter upgrade or a higher level, I think gold or diamond fly cycle, so. I want to say that I'm too slow to beat Foreman, but with that 2,000 damage hit, if I can cast that before this goes off, then I win, right? So. I guess if it doesn't crit, it doesn't do that. Yeah, that was an 8% crit I hit on that last guy, huh? I'm telling you guys, the 8% crit, there's something to it, man. It is busted.
Stell's workshop's on the rise.
Thanks for trusting.
Oh, that's nice.
I hope
Yeah.
we can do this again.
Hey, there actually is a large item that I would want. I just realized. Oh, it's 20% crit here too, actually. Never mind. It's still the same speed as Ornithopter. This is 4 hastes, this is 1 haste. But only if I can get this to fly at 4 seconds or sooner. So I want that. I want that for sure. I don't know why I'm holding on to this, honestly, but... It is 2 hastes still, though. Without it, I'm buying this and this. You know what? This does make this... no, it misses. It misses. It misses. Not a bad item over there. Alright, so... No, you know what? This actually... It does end up not working because if I put this on the board now, the charge happens at 4 seconds, so this goes off at 4 seconds, and then we don't get the Pill Buggy haste, and I need that Pill Buggy haste, so... I'll play multi-tool. It's haste 1, slow 1, so this is a haste onto the Pill Buggy at 5 seconds, just like the Fire Hose is. But it's also a random haste, so we could haste Fire Hose, we could haste the Pill Buggy a second time. Yeah, that's fine.
After I break all your stuff, I'd be happy to repair it.
More likely to find a silver item later than a bronze. Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm keeping both of them. Beautiful. How much crit chance did you end up with? 21? That ain't bad. It should have been more than 21, right? Should have been way more than 21. Your flying vehicles and drones have 20% crit chance. Gotta see that again. Yeah, it was at like 42. But then it immediately stopped flying. Oh, it would have been at 41, right? Because then it stopped flying and showed me 21, so it would have been 41. Okay. This is a board that I've been wanting to do for so long, man. I'm so glad that I'm able to do it, though. Like, this is sweet. This is really cool.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
The amount of haste that would give a Swallowtail is crazy.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Too many duds.
This is war, and the enemy is dirt.
It's actually 41% items stop flying at end of combat. Yep. As we have determined.
This isn't over, dirtbag.
Decided not to crit there, though. Elder is not bad. Isn't it 10% CDR? Yeah, that's a full second off of Pill Buggy. It's actually 2 seconds off of Pill Buggy since it's perma-hasted for the most part. Well, that's just 40% crit chance right there. Incredibly good. I'm not looking for tools, really. I am looking for a medium item, but I could go Mountain Pass here. You know what? If this is here, I need to look for it. Sirens. Not a bad item to have in the bag. Shit, that's not the right item. Okay. Find a Midzorth on the next day. I should have gone Mountain Pass. It's too important to not skip Mountain Pass, I think. But my Mountain Pass luck has been so bad. This is a Jabalian drum? No. It's a icy. Interesting. Hopefully the slow helps. It does not help. That is for certain. 80% crit chance when you crit freeze 2 items for half a second. Oh my god. 113% crit chance. I'm telling you guys, after day 9, and that was day 7, it's nothing but that. I need this thing to upgrade, man. Can you please... Right after I threw away my damn firebomb, this guy decides to show up. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna be that guy for this tournament. Like I said, I'd be happy literally throwing my games in the garbage for this tournament. If it meant that I get cool boards, don't really care too much about it.
Make deals, not
okay.
You are not friends.
Great. Get rid of this now. Let's keep it aesthetically pleasing as possible. Vehicle or property, right? So... could put this in right here. I'd be losing 20% crit chance on it. Style points are the real win. Hey, there's that other item I wanted.
For the good of all.
I think I would have won that fight by a landslide, though, if I had gold pill buggy.
We've really got to clean up these streets. Maybe a giant... Onward and upward.
The world is pretty scary. You might want some armor?
I really need to be able to afford this, so I'm just gonna preemptively sell this because I'm going to roll here. I need $8. Not gonna be there though. So why would it be? 10%, we got 40% here. I think I'm just gonna take the shield.
I'll fly rings around you.
What I really need is a stronger slow for my opponents. He doesn't have defense grid, so I feel relatively safe here. Yeah. Why Dino Disguise on this side? It's a tough one to make sense. I guess he's just in a bunker waiting room though. No, I'm not really looking for smalls anymore. I guess there's still wrench though. Like I haven't found a wrench yet. Damn you, Mattel, showing up when I most need you and can't take you. I've already done that once to literally get nothing out of it, so.
So much chaos on the streets. I wonder how much. Hey, Uncle Odie. Maybe I'll be training you soon.
Haste effects. Fire hose. Two items for a second. Kind of hoping for like shielded or something on this guy. What about fly cycle? Just one item for 1 second. This just doubles duration. I mean, I guess I'm just taking poison onto the pill buggy here because it's gonna be the best damage we can do. Fortunately, this... Oh, you know what? Actually, it does scale off the shield. Never mind. I thought it scaled off the damage for some reason. I need to take the larger fights here just so that I have a chance at hitting this pill buggy upgrade. It's really brutal that I still don't have it. At least I have an answer to a little bit more health than I can crit for on the first cast.
Its rooms, its tunnels, forever.
Emerald. I need to just look for it, man. That is all my money. It's funny that it like shows that upgrading the burn there, even though it does nothing. If I get a hammer out of this, it's worth it, but it's a small tool from any hero, so it's really unlikely. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Come on, pill buggy. Hammer, wrench. Okay, I'm getting 2 items here.
Alessa has no idea how much we have to learn.
Ability
Sure.
begins with belief. You can think yourself faster.
I like a 3-second freeze. I also like haste, but I don't have the freeze yet. Haste 2 items for 3 seconds. The first time you use a large item could hit pill buggy. I think I like quick freeze the most though.
How thin the barrier really
Hopefully.
Is.
Ooh, it's a Mac. Come on. No runic blade. Insta kill, please. Oh my god. Why did I have to say something? It's not runic blade, but it is a carpet. We ruined that guy. Is this leftmost tech? Is that what it is? Oh no, your relics are tech. Does that do anything for him? That's a lot of tags. All those tags. Doesn't really have any reason to have them though.
It was good before. Now it's amazing.
I'm gonna buy as many tools as I possibly can right now.
Do you have any huge items?
Oh, why do they all have to cost 16? Oh. So brutal.
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care.
More expensive than this would be by itself.
I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
If it weren't for the charge on this thing, I would think Tugboat's better just because it slows one more item and starts two things flying.
There's fun size, and then there's.
And I wish I could put this in to the board too, just for the guaranteed crit, but this thing gives 40% the first time it goes off.
Not very big though, is it?
Unfortunately, buying this means that we can't find a second hammer to then buy
Size
and
dilutes the brain.
use here. But
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
I don't necessarily know what compelled me to go to this guy over anyone else, but here I am. It's like a truck though, doesn't it?
I didn't want to hurt you, but you didn't give me a choice.
If only that mattered. I could put it in, you know? Doesn't really do anything for us though. Dude. Guess I'll take this.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Ah, it's one off. Come on, bro.
Every test improves the
Oh no. Give me a tool, give me a tool, give me a tool. Yes! Oh my
upgrade the
god, that's so lucky. Thank you.
Oh. You want to
I needed that so bad, bro. I'm level 11 and I couldn't get a gold version of my carry item. Is that a poppy field? Oh. What?
Bring her about! I got another salvo with me.
Don't question it, guys. Don't question it. Don't question it, alright? There's a dive weights over here on the corner. There's... This guy... Don't worry about him. Don't worry about this guy. Really not beating the paid actor allegations today, though. On some of these runs. Should have just gone to the weapons store, but I'm gonna use my upgrade on this. We all know, right? I don't have to act like I'm not. Just go HP here. This item, by the way, I gotta tell ya, I think it might be my new favorite item on Stell. Just for keeping in the bag. This thing... People often in my comment sections ask me why I don't take delivery drone very much in the early game. The reason I don't do it is because it's a $4 investment when $4 is like a huge percentage of your money pool. And now you have salvage yard later on that if you just saved that $4, I guarantee you'll be able to buy this thing at silver. And you get so much value out of this thing. I haven't put it on the board yet, to be fair. Sorry, excuse me. Got a crazy tickle in my throat right there. I guess that's what happens when you work in retail all day. And then you come home and you try to talk again at 2 in the morning. Sorry, y'all. Oof. Alright. What was I saying? I haven't put this on the board yet, but I do know that its enchants go off whenever you destroy or repair items, for the most part. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool enchant mechanic there. Just haven't found a use case for it yet, seeing as though it's a 9-second item.
Your end. Our descendants have grown strong.
That was 83% crit chance there. Feels pretty solid. Jack of all trades.
For me, this is talking fast.
No, I can't fit that.
Day on the streets teaches so much.
The fire softens before it strengthens. Remember that.
Well, time to ruin this poor guy's day.
I'd rather build stuff than break it, but inventions need testing.
You do see these tusks.
Landscraper Spiky Shield or Landscraper Force Field? Ooh. Purple Billboard. Wow. Idiot! Only I'm allowed to do that. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. We're hitting for around 12k. Yeah, this is a theoretical infinite that I've been thinking about for a while, man. I actually have been like thinking fire hose plus pill buggy plus pod tanker with slow and steady is the way to go. I have never once seen anyone run this board. I don't know if someone has in the past ran this board. I have never seen it though. I feel like a genius for coming up with it, honestly. Not gonna lie to you. I was kind of banking on finding defense grid at this point too, which is why I was going to eating contest earlier.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Now that I have some disposable cash, I feel like it's worth looking for stuff like this too. Lord of the Wastes here. We're going for Foreboding Winds. Close out the run.
The Outlander way is truth. Someday you
I would hit for what? Like 27k if I got it. Really strong. Take the extra max HP here, and I'll take the scrap here.
Yes! Flying high.
I'm gonna go shield skills over diamond skills here. Your shield items have 25 shield for each flying item you have. No. 42, 5% CDR, leftmost 40 shield. I'll just take the CDR.
hitting you? Or are they hitting themselves with you?
Oh wow. Just
Hi, I'm still.
the gold player I wanted to see. Either this is like the craziest freeze build you've ever seen, or I'm chilling. I think it's Sky Terror? No. Okay. I mean, he's gonna be slowing us a good bit. I don't think he survives this though.
I lost everything long before you were born. This
Yeah.
is nothing to me.
It's not a day 12 board, my friend. Alright, not a bad tournament. I mean, I did fail one of the runs, but not terrible. For as tired as I am tonight, I actually got to pull off this board too. I've been wanting to run Pill Buggy, Cloud Tanker, Fire Hose with Slow and Steady for a long time. I think this was honestly like multiple seasons in the making here for me now at this point running this board. I've been wanting to try this for a while.
I don't need a Tantius factory to build a better life.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone run this before. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm very happy with this one. It worked the way I expected it to. I really don't think that there's a faster way to haste this thing, except for one other, which would be, instead of getting Slow and Steady with this, you get a Smelling Salts, and you just put Smelling Salts next to the Fire Hose. And then all of a sudden you have 2 more slots that you can work with. Instead of Cloud Tanker being here, you have a Smelling Salts here, so you have 2 more slots, and you probably just play Radar Dome. Instead of Fly Cycle, well, you kind of still want Fly Cycle, so instead of both of these items, you just play Radar Dome. The triple cast here will make up for the fact that you don't have the 20% crit chance here, right? Yeah, I think Radar Dome with this one, with a Smelling Salt's still the ultimate goal, but this one's really cool. This one's really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was the tournament, y'all. We only get to play 3 runs, so it counted the Nessa run where I only got, what, like 7? Might have even been 6 on that one. That one was brutal. Got bouldered twice, got hit with, like... I just don't think in this meta you can really run eels unless they have, like, a couple thousand damage on them and healing. Because, like, you know, I think we had, like, a 400 damage eels there when we ran up against those weapons, but if they only have to cast once or twice to kill you, and you have eels, you're dead. So, and most of the pigs past day 10 will have, you know, upwards of 16 to 20 to 30,000 health. I ran into 3 windmills today, with diamond belts on like day 10. You know, the board was just lemonade stand, belt, and windmill with a keychain on it, and it's just good enough, man. Like, that's all you need. If you just have 1 billion health and you trigger Sandstorm and double your health, when it's already doubled, you're getting a ton of health. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I need to get some sleep. It is 2 a.m. Guys, I want to let you in on something. Those of you that are here and hanging out, as of right now, it is the last day of February, the 28th. Tomorrow is my birthday. So, yeah. Today I am off of work, and I'm speaking today as in, like, when I wake up. I'll be off of work, and I will be hanging with my gal. We have a kind of just chill day planned where I'm just going to be hanging with her. Got a couple board games that are like our favorite board games we're going to play all day. And eat cake and be merry. And then Sunday, my actual birthday, I'm actually going to be working all day. So if you guys want to pop by the Discord or something, wish me a happy birthday, that would be super nice of you. But without any further ado, y'all, that is going to do it for our tournament here tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. And I will see you on the next stream. Alright, thank you guys again. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And yeah, I don't actually have a video edited quite yet for tomorrow. I do have a video recorded. I think it was supposed to be a Mac run tomorrow since I posted a pig one today. But that said, I might just post some of the tournament content because it was fun. Alright, y'all. I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much for being here. Bye-bye.